Oh. What's up, fam? Sunday stream. Let me close my door. What up, guys? Whew. Cool. Sorry about the little setup. Just starting up right now. Anyways, just wondering, how's your Sunday going? How's your week going? Should be right now it's hold up. Let me get grounded for a second. So, what's up, guys? Wow, this week has been so unproductive for me. Um, yeah, that's all I can really say. Uh, like I've been sleeping a lot. I haven't been working out as much. Well, um, it was a pretty rough week in the pharmacy. I just feel like I'm just burning out so much, man. It really kind of sucks. But on the other hand, I think it's kind of a beautiful thing that I'm letting my body rest and stuff and letting other things just take its place. You know, by nature, I'm just like a hard worker and I just like fucking hustle toward my goals and stuff. So, for y'all that don't know, some of my goals like this year are to, one, well, I want to write a book. That's one thing for myself. I want to finish up my personal finance course by the end of the probably relatively soon actually. I just decided to rewrite all the scripts and stuff like that. Just because when I was shooting the videos and stuff, it just didn't feel like me, and I want to be entertaining. I want to be funny. I want to be relatable, and I want to help you. You know, so I might be looking for some beta testers soon, but not yet. I'm looking to do coaching, so online coaching, like for life coaching as well. So I want to open up my own practice. I was actually talking to my life coach or previous life coach during the this weekend. We shot some really cool videos, so hopefully you guys can catch that as well. We've also like what else? So talked about book, talked about my product, talked about coaching, talked about me being lazy. Yeah, and I want to get into more music as well, like creating beats and stuff as well. That was one of my things. Like I want to create a song within like a month. I don't know if I'm gonna have time for all this. I really haven't planned it. And actually, right after I finish, I'm actually going to go to a coffee shop and start working because literally all day I've been just sleeping. I also want to get down to a fucking six pack and shit. Uh, and I'm going on a family vacation by the end of the year. But some things I have been doing, some really cool things I have been doing, is been reaching out to a lot of my family and stuff. Like my family, well, not only my family, but like my friends and like previous friends, people that we were really close. I was really close to, but we sort of fell off. And I think I dropped the ball because sometimes I don't really explain like with some of my friendships and whatnot. We never really talked things out, and I never really took a lot of responsibility for things that I did. So yeah, I also got to meet Broke the Habit this weekend, which was really cool. We've been friends for quite a while, just like on social media and stuff. So yeah, and it was really cool just to finally meet him as well. I also am delving into native affiliate marketing as well. Um, all and this one is gonna be like a huge, perhaps, perhaps like a huge moneymaker for me. Because one of the things I have with pharmacy is a lot of money, and not I would say a lot of money, but a good amount of money to like invest in this new skill. And there's so many successful people in it that I want to just jump right into it, like native ads through Rev content. If you guys don't know what that is, maybe I'll do a separate video, sort of explaining it. But yeah, I just started jumping in, and I'm planning to launch a campaign later this week. But yeah, man, it's been a pretty good, like mixed week. It's weird, you know. Uh, Starting this week, I'm actually going to go back to yoga. Namaste. Um, and I'm gonna start lifting and doing all that sort of stuff again. I've sort of felt like I've been kind of a little bit off, you know, a little bit off my game and stuff. But I've been meeting so many people. Hey, Justin, what's up? Thanks for joining the stream, guys. Um, yeah, guys, like today's turnout is only 4 people, but 4 people strong. Yeah, I always feel like when there's not a lot of people, I sort of lose my hype. Oh shit, and I forgot. I was hanging out with Matt the other day, Engineer Truth, and I love that guy, man. He's given me so many opportunities. But it was really cool to see all the people in his life that were really impacted as well. So also, I did that book giveaway, so I contacted all the people that messaged me about the book, and I'll be sending that out really soon. Justin's like, I'm good. I'm tired as fuck. Me too, man. I don't know why. Like, I've been feeling like this. Like, I've been feeling like kind of like ass. But I totally feel you on that, brother. Man, we sometimes in life we just have those moments where we're just sucking ass. And for me, I've been having a lot more of those moments, man. Yeah, for sure. I've been having a lot more of those moments. And I was talking. Oh yeah, I met Sarah, dude. I did a lot of shit. I met Sarah this week too, and we are just talking about like standards of perfection and all this stuff that why we feel guilty when we take an action and stuff. Because I don't know, I guess it kind of feels like we're not doing anything. Like not we're not doing anything. It just feels like we're not moving as fast as we should in life. But sometimes with any sort of growth, it's up and down, dude. Sarah and Julia. Julia was actually a while ago. And I've also been hella guilty. I haven't been really posting on my Instagram too as much. There's so many stories that I want to share with you. Um, I just get really burnt out sometimes, and I haven't been waking up as early as I want to as well. The fuck is with this cord, man? Yeah. Hiruko, aka Fallen, what's up? I'm sure a lot of people this weekend as well are away, so they're not watching my stream, motherfuckers. Yeah. But yeah, it was really crazy yesterday too. Like, um, a a pharmacy intern stopped me, and one of Matt's like fans actually knew who I was. He's like, Kevin. I was like, what, me? I was so fucking shocked, man. Yeah. Yeah, I like this week. I feel like again my relationships are like fucking booming, man. I got to connect with like people I promised that I would connect with, but I never did. My bad. Um, but yeah, I got to do that connection and really inspired a lot of people. Maybe I did do a lot more than I think. Like as I'm talking, I'm doing this review with you guys about my week and stuff. Like it feels like I did a lot more. Like my friend talked to her this guy that is always like stalking, or not stalking. Stalking is not the word. Mm, More like she doesn't feel the same way about him, and he makes her feel uncomfortable. So I did that. She will might be my coaching client. I talked to my other friend. I actually got like three potential coaching people too, like as a tester, and so that's a big win for me. What else, dude? And I help people like reach out to their friends back in high school. They got into a huge fight. My friend Jackie, he just like reached out to all his friends, and that felt really good. So maybe I did do a lot more than I think. Same here. I stopped posting because my content was repetitive. Hey man, that's part of the game. You just gotta keep on posting, and eventually something's gonna hit. And then when something hits, you gotta ride out that wave. I stopped posting because I have nothing interesting to post. And I think that's the thing, man. Like that's one thing I respect about Casey Neistat and stuff, is that fool, like, every day for a lot of people is mundane, the same. And we go on new, you know what I mean? But fuck that, you know? Um I think the beauty about it is trying to find something interesting in each day, trying to post. For me, the reason why I don't post as much is probably because it takes a lot of effort. Sometimes the last thing I want to do in a day is write another post. I have two blog posts ready to go, but I think the biggest hurdle sometimes is just clicking that post button, man. It's not writing an actual article. It's just like finalizing everything, making sure it goes out to email list. There's a lot I need to do within a week, but I haven't. What I realized is the reason why I feel like this is, one, I've been investing back in my relationships, but also second, I haven't been giving enough time to myself, which is that's a pretty big realization, man. Holy shit, today is like, you know what? Since there's not a lot of comments today, I'm just like rambling on, but today is really about myself. Like I never really give myself space to really talk about how I feel, or not talk about how I feel, but work on my own projects. And that might be the thing that's holding me back. I don't prioritize myself enough. I've been prioritizing other people, which also helps me, but probably need to start shifting the balance, because I've been meeting up 10, 20 people every single week, which is quite a bit. I wonder where all my time goes, and bam, it's back into the relationships, man. But guys, like the five people in my chat, who's in here? Let me see. Let me see these mud people. Hold on. I'm going to take a look at my computer monitor. Damn. Justin's here. And here we go. It doesn't show me the rest of the people though. That's weird about streaming. Um but yeah, man. What else have I been doing? Oh, I had an author send me a book. I'm going to do a shameless. James Altucher sent me this book. I bought his course on, or actually his book on self-publishing, and I already actually have this book. I gotta double check to see if I have this book already. Pretty sure I do, but if I do have it, I might give it to someone. I haven't decided what I want to do with it yet. But yeah, it's really cool. I've been reaching out to a lot of people actually for help as well, and being like, hey man, I need support with this in my life. Like, not like I need people to hold my hand, to do stuff, but it just feels it just feels good to have someone to support you that's been there before, you know? Um Maybe not even someone that's been there before. It's people that just sort of love you unconditionally. I need to do that for myself too. Shit. Hey, legend. One of I was going through Facebook and I saw one of my friends' parents like passed away, man. And it was such a eerie picture. It was like a picture of. I don't want to post her name and stuff. Maybe I can. Maybe I can pull up the image really quick on my phone. But it's such a creepy picture. Man, my heart was like breaking, man. Like, I'll show you the picture. Not really close like that, but not really close. But I just want to let her know audio. Let me check. Hold on for a second. Huh. I wonder why the audio is all fucked up. I gotta listen to it. Hold on. Shit. Hey yo, can you hear me now? That's why I got two of these bitches. Fuck. Damn. That fucking sucks. Hey Catherine, what's up? I wonder why the audio is all fucked up. Got two mics in this bitch. Yo, how's it going, Justin? Hey, that's really cool. That I broke the habit. Fucking broke my audio. Fucking asshole. Okay. Hopefully you guys can hear me now. But what kind of time? Abdullah says, what kind of time management did you have in farm school? Did you have times for things like MMA and lifting? I did. I always made time for lifting. I tried to make as much time as I could for lifting. Um, Even right now, like my schedule's pretty busy right now, but I always make time for lifting or yoga or MMA. Um, you know what's pretty crazy? I think my life right now is a lot tougher than farm school. If I could be like 100% honest with you, it's different in the way like I don't have projects and stuff. Do but you have to manage yourself, and so really ask what's the most important thing for you. I like to start off with like mind, body, spirit, man. um like what ways is my mind actually stimulated, what ways are my spirit actually stimulated. Like by spirit I mean like you can call it morale, you can call it like rest, you can call it a lot of different things to feel rejuvenated every single week, because you will get burnt out. Body is very important because you can't have a fit mind if you're fucking overweight or fat or not healthy yourself, you know. uh but like I was saying, it's kind of, and spirit isn't also like, it's not like going to church or anything like that. That sounds, it's a little different. Let me see if the mic perfect. Um yeah, so yeah, if you prioritize it and it's really important to you, make it happen, man. Just like for me, like recently I've just been prioritizing a lot of my friendships, you know? And it's really important to me. But um there's other things that are very important to me as well too, and I'm trying to get better at managing everything. Like even as like on my table, I'll show you what's on my table right now. Panda planner, baby. So I check, like I try to check up on my progress every single day, see what I'm doing. I do reviews all the time, put in my work schedule, start scheduling meetings with people, write out my week stuff, you know? So there's a lot on my plate and a lot on my mind. Yo, hi Kevin. So I just started organic chemistry again, and I'm starting to appreciate more. It's like X and Y moving around. Hopefully I don't have to take it for the third time. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. You start with organic chemistry. Um you start, hold on for a second. Um eh. You know what's so funny? I feel like a stand-up like comedian right now. Yeah, that's beautiful, dude. I started having that realization rather than just like try and memorize these structures and stuff. I just saw myself like imagining like how these chemical structures interact, how they bond together and stuff. So that's beautiful, man, that you're starting to realize it. You look at SN2 reactions just like the anal sec, man. Yeah, so that's really dope. I think that's the key to organic chemistry too. You can imagine the electrons being pushed around. It makes it a lot easier. But it's so crazy how like these people from back in the day, they just figured all this out. They figured all this sort of stuff out. It's amazing, man. It blows my mind. Kevin, is Peter influencing your last couple edits? Not really. I don't really watch Peter's stuff as often as I should. I haven't watched his like Vietnam stuff, but nah, I mean, it's like my last few vlog edits are just like, I forgot where I've seen them. Maybe it's Peter, maybe it's subconsciously Peter, but I was never like, oh, I'm gonna steal Peter's stuff. But I've always like, I started having a little more fun with my edits, my vlog edits, because I used to do straight cuts, just cut. But sometimes like it's fun just narrating on top of stuff, you know? Yeah, and we both use different editing softwares from what I saw. Like I use Final Cut Pro. He uses some like free software. And dude, Peter is amazing, dude. He uses some bootleg free software, and he does everything like that. He shoots on a stock lens. It's manual focus, so he has to consistently like focus everything. He doesn't have autofocus. I'm like, god damn, this guy is a true refugee, man. Shout out, shameless plug, refugee hustle right over here. Kevin, can you tell us advice on how to meet women and prioritize relationships when you're busy with 2 full-time jobs? Thaddeus, that's actually a great question, man. Um, I'm not expert on meeting women. I'm probably one of the worst people ask about meeting women because I'm not actively dating right now. But I mean, there's a lot of women that are interested in Kevin the refugee. And more recently than ever. And I feel like part of it isn't necessarily spitting like a game all the time. It's just being really real, being very confident. And it sounds very generic, but I'll give you an example too. Like just calling out stuff. Like if a conversation feels awkward, just be like, hey, you know what? This might sound kind of awkward. Or like, hey, I'm actually really nervous approaching you. This is my experience of you, you know? But I felt so compelled to say X, Y, and Z to you, you know? Or you can be like, I'm scared as fuck, you know? And it's okay, dude. We're all men. We're all human. Shit like that is always going to, some things will not feel good. But here's the thing, you know what real courage is when you're scared of something and you just do it anyways. Like today when I called my friend after I found out her parents died and I just want to reach a helping hand, I was like scared because there's such a mix of emotions when you're going through that time, right? It's just like, oh, is she gonna judge me and stuff, or is she like, am I bothering her? But no, at the end of the day, I have to ask myself, man. I always tell myself I'm a powerful, compassionate, authentic leader, man. And right before I go into a situation which makes me fucking nervous, I'm like, am I powerful? Hell yeah. Am I compassionate? Hell yeah. Do I care about people? Hell yeah. And am I authentic? Am I being true to myself? And I always tell myself that before going into any situations. And it's amazing, man. Those words will help you get a better relationship with women, you know? Like girls will send you nudes and shit. I got my first nudes not too long ago. Girls will do that. Girls will reveal every little secret. But more than that, it's with guys too, man. Like guys will, like your friends will feel that much more comfortable. You plant the seed and you guys don't even need to see each other every single fucking day. You know? They know what your personality is like. They remember that. And yeah, it's just really beautiful, man. So I know it sounds like kind of corny and shit, but if it is a priority, schedule all the time, man. If you're working 2 full-time jobs, you probably know your hours. And if you don't have set hours, then you need to set your hours so that you can spend some time. Dandolph that green, Kevin Yida, Stand Up Comedy Central. I'm gonna head out now. Peace, Kevin. Later, Justin. Thank you so much. Katsilla. Hi, Kev. Hey, what's up? What's up? We got a lot of new people in here. Is it easy to request a day off or a vacation as a retail pharmacist? You need to plan ahead. This is something I struggled with. I actually was writing a post about it, sort of. But you just gotta take time to really prioritize that in your life. Yeah, you know. If taking time off is really important, then fuck it, make it important. Hold on for a second. Fuck this timer, man. Fuck this timer. I'm just gonna motor bond with you guys for another 30 minutes ish. Dude, your videos should get way more likes than you do. Yeah, I know I wish I got more likes and all this stuff, but my stuff is so niche sometimes that people my stuff is so niche that, you know, not everybody likes it, I guess. Or maybe on the YouTube algorithm, I don't play the YouTube algorithm. I just throw shit out there. And if it's really good, right now in my life, if it's really good, great. People get attracted to me, word of mouth. So if you guys spread it, you know, that would mean the world to me, man. If you think like, hey, dude, what do you think about this video? Do you go through the same thing? And maybe that I should really talk about that more, because what I talk about is more than pharmacy pushing drugs. It's really about people and the relationships with the people in your life, you know? So yeah, it's really that, and it might bring your friends closer. Damn, Kev, you've been lifting, huh? Yeah, I feel fat right now, but I haven't been lifting this week. But yeah, I guess I have been lifting. I've been taking my fitness more seriously. I'm still on keto, not super strict. Maybe if I had like half a kimchi pancake today and a Halo top, so I like passed out for like a few hours. But yeah, yep, this just more cinematic feels in the beep cutscenes. Kevin is a badass, says Cubby. Thanks, man. Karina, what's up? Good evening, dude. Definitely keeps is authentic. I'm always anxious about approaching or talking to people, but now I just go for it. It's actually not so bad to compare how I used to expect it to it. Yeah, man. Like a lot of people just like if you spill your heart to someone, or if you spill your heart to someone, um, if you spill your heart to someone, then like most people aren't gonna be an asshole and be like, "Oh, Kevin, um, like, like you're like, hey, you know, I'm really nervous." Most people aren't gonna be like, "Oh, you're a fucking pussy," you know. And if they are, they're fucking asshole. Tell them eat a dick. But for real, like, I think the camera is a bit out of focus. Yeah, it's crazy. I should really go to my normal place to shoot, because it's kind of hard to focus on my face if like I'm the only one focusing. But whatever. This stream has been like shitting the bed so bad. Like at 1 minute, I was having, maybe I'll put it on auto. Hold on for a second. Yeah, fuck the shit. I'll just throw it on auto. I'll just track. Um, yeah, it's just been really shitty. But it describes my life, man. Like a lot of times we try to make things perfect and stuff, but sometimes like I don't take enough time to perfect things and like set up good systems. Green D in the house. When is Refugee RH Broke the Habit collab dropping? I need to edit the footage. We actually shot yesterday. I'll probably do it relatively soon. Young Green Latte got name dropped for the top comments. Yo, Green D. Yo, Green D. Yeah, sometimes you'll see me comment on JK channels. Yo, Green Tea, you should do shameless promos on the JK channels and just shout me out and just be like, "Oh, I found this cool Kevin the Refugee guy." Karina, I appreciate all your content, though it might not get all attention. Yeah, thank you, Karina, man. You know, I'm not looking to be the next JK Films. I'm not sure if it's because I don't want to put in the hard work to become a JK Films or anything like that. But honestly, I just need 1,000 true fans, man. We always say that. We just need 1,000 true fans. And we can do anything. I'd rather be helping, like, rather than get millions of fucking views from a prank video, I'd rather just truly help you guys and really help you guys. Not like, yeah, like I don't want to do prank videos and stuff or prank phone calls, even though it might be fucking fun. You know, maybe I'll do one. I'm not really good at that stuff, but I just want to make you guys feel like you have someone by your side. You know, there's good people out there. It's not always necessarily me, but people around you. I'm sure there's a lot of people just like me in your life, right? Or if there isn't, just always reach out, man. I might be slow at times, but I try to. Hey, Ismail says, "Hey, I've been watching a ton of your videos. They're all really helpful. I was wondering if you ever plan on doing a day in the life type with different fields of pharmacy. Maybe. I don't know. I think the number one thing that's keeping me from creating really, really good content is well, a lot of the HIPAA laws and stuff too, but also timing as well. Like I really want to free myself from pharmacy so I can go out there, and because I am a pharmacist, I do understand what other people go through, and I can shoot, interview people and go to them, you know? Like Broke the Habit says, forget the views, do what you love. It's so funny when I was meeting Broke the Habit, he was so fucking nervous. I was playing with my fidget spinner because I recently got it. Oh, where the fuck is it? Anyways, it was just really hilarious. Like he was like so nervous. He's like, oh my god, I see you in person. I was like, dude, you got the bigger dick. I should be the nervous one, man. He has like 10K. I have like 3.5. I'm pretty small, dude. I only 3.5 inch, man. He's got the 10-inch dick. Um, but yeah, he keeps it professional and earthly. Hold on. Yes, fuck the timer. Hey Kevin, can you give any advice how to deal with the girls over a breakup and getting rejected by girls? Yeah, that is, yeah. I understand, man. And it's something I really struggle with too. So don't take me as like the expert on dating and stuff like that, because I'm really not. There's a lot for me to work on. But getting through a breakup, man, like everyone else says, like work on yourself. And when I say work on yourself, what does it really mean? It's really showing love for yourself. A lot of people think of relationships are like, if you take are like addition, right? You take half a person, you take half a person, and then you add it up, you get a whole relationship, right? But it's really not like that. A lot of times it's just like multiplication tables. You need to be a whole person to have a really great relationship. And for me, I've always been struggling like, why did it take me so long to get over a breakup? It take me like most people like maybe a few months, but for me it just took like years and stuff. And I was like, why the fuck am I so attached to people? And I realized that a lot of that attachment came from my relationship with my dad and him neglecting me and feeling lonely all the time, right? And so I would really recommend like definitely read books, but not only read books, go to conferences like emotional intelligence conferences, maybe do like some sort of life changing thing, but also like start appreciating yourself. One of the ways that I started appreciating myself and had a sense of purpose was actually through spitting heart to hearts with people, because I have that gift where I just look at people and I just pull out their inner deepest darkest secrets and just instantly connect with them, right? That's me, but I started doing more and more nice like great things out there in the world. Like I would see people with a rough day and I'd just be like, hey, what's going on, man? It looks like you're having a rough day. Did you want to share? You know, giving that space for people. um so yeah, man. Yeah, man. So I know it's kind of that's like the long answer, but through really showing compassion and helping other people, it really helps you stop seeking acceptance from girls, from breakups and stuff. You're just because someone breaks up with you, it doesn't mean you're a bad person, man. Just always remember that, and really spend time with people that unconditionally love you, you know? So as for rejection, it's the same thing, you know? Like you don't need their acceptance, you know? You should always show unconditional love for yourself and just appreciate that, you know, you made a choice to really make the outward connection, make a choice to talk to this person. I know it's a lot easier said than done, but just try it a few times. And if you're really struggling, surround yourself around people that unconditionally love you, your friends, and just be like, hey man, I've just been really struggling with this. Can you help me? You know, like no matter what happens, can you just like, I don't know, give me a hug, fucking give me a blowjob. Just kidding. You know, like, you know, and that's really important. Having support, you know. It's not easy, but it's important to do. Dr. Kevin should become the pharmacist of Dr. Mike. I don't know who Dr. Mike is. Hey Kevin, just want to say I love your videos. You should keep it up. Oh, thank you, Tony. Appreciate it. Bless up, man. Very blessed today. I feel the love in the chat, even though it was a really slow start because for the first 20 minutes I was just by myself. My mic was fucking up. My timer was fucked up. My camera's out of focus. But fuck that shit. Toby, by the way, what exactly do you like about my videos? Let me ask that. Pulkit, can you shed some light on various dimensions of pharmacy? What are the opportunities available after doing a PG? You always talk about retail pharmacy, because I am a retail pharmacist at the end of the day, but there's a lot of different things. So like there's fellowship. So when you do fellowship, you can work for drug companies. You can help run clinical trials. You can go move on to the business sector as well. There's like a whole cascade there, and I really want to get an expert in that area to talk more about it, because even though I could talk about it and reveal some things and understand it a lot quicker than most of you guys, I feel like having an expert in the industry is important. For residency, there's like clinical pharmacy. You can do staff pharmacist. There's now like advanced practitioner pharmacist in California. If you do a PGY1 residency, have X amount of hours doing like clinical services and stuff like that, and take a test. So there's that opportunity there too, which I was actually leaning toward. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do it, but maybe I'll just do it just for the pride or something. I don't know. Thanks, Kevin Knight. No problem, Catherine. Have a great night, Catherine. Start Farm School Midwestern University in Arizona. Any tips for first year? Plan out what's most important to you. Like the most important things to you. Is it what is your end game for going to pharmacy school? Is it being left with the relationships in your life, left with a great job, or all three? And start prioritizing all your goals based off of that. I think for me it was a lot of the relationships, because at the end of the day we connect with so many people. There's so many people in our lives, but we don't really connect with them. Or sorry, there's so many people, like at the end of the day, you won't remember a lot of the material that you have, but what will you always have unconditionally, right? It's always the relationships in your life. It's always those relationships, the memories that you form with people. Like I don't remember like everything, all the sip interactions, right? Like, oh, this drug is like a CYP inhibitor or 2D6 inhibitor, stuff like that. Like it's like you just lose it sometimes, And what do I remember though? Doing a poster and looking for opportunities. I was like, hey, dude, the school will pay for our Vegas trip if I do a poster. Come on my poster, man, and we'll just do it together, go on this journey. It was beautiful, man. Creating those opportunities for people, man. So yeah. Going to like Toronto like for a break, or going to California for the first time, experiencing that with them. Those are experiences I will remember. But to me, relationships are everything in life. That's what makes me feel rich, right? Kevin, share your story on Green Acre. I don't have a story. Brandon doesn't interview me, man, and I feel like I'm not even there yet. So share my story on Green Acre. That's a good one. Eunice is asking, am I going to mid-year? ASHP mid-year? Maybe I'll take some time to just go and see what it's like. Maybe I'll interview for some fellowships, guys. No. I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. Corel Bradford, I love your YouTube channel. Dude, there's so many people. Thank you, Corel. There's so many people that are just dropping by saying they love my channel. It's really beautiful, man. Like, I swear, I never get sick of it. Yesterday when I went out to Matt's, or aka channel, I fucking butchered that, Engineer Truth's birthday party, I got recognized. So it's beautiful. If you ever see me, just say hi, give me a hug, man. And yo, I'm so grateful for you guys. I obviously don't do it for the money, because I literally make only $50 per month cash flow on YouTube from AdSense. It's pretty shitty, but hey, I don't do it for the money. I do it for the connection, the love, the relationships. Because if you're in YouTube, like honestly, I just need to spend 1 hour in the pharmacy and I'll be making more than what I do on YouTube. But I do it because it makes me feel rich. Ahmed, sup, dude? I'm going to MCPHS Worcester soon. I'm older, 28. What advice can you give me on time management? For me, everybody's a little different, but I always recommend like a planner. So I keep a physical planner, and I organize everything like my workouts, people I want to see, people I need to contact to have the Meta connection, big events, things I promised. So I think really, like, again, it goes back on time management. It really goes back to knowing what you want and knowing what's important to you and scheduling your life around that. You know what I mean? So dang, I get a lot of questions on time management. Maybe I'll do a separate video on time management. I don't think I'm an expert at it, but I think with me balancing so many projects, maybe I can shed some light. And I think a lot of time too, it's important to say no to certain things as well. What sort of things do you not give a fuck about? And say no to it, because that's the easy way to free up time too. For me, I will always prioritize my fitness. I will always prioritize my relationships and myself as well. Or I try to prioritize myself. But yeah, like when work gives me extra work and they want me to do stuff like extra stuff, like I don't always say no, but I always ask myself, is it worth it? What am I, by saying yes, what am I saying no to? I think that's an important question when it comes to time, because you can't be creating more. I'm not fucking what the fuck? Mexicans be lighting off illegal fireworks right now. But yeah, I think that's important. You can't just create more time. You really have to pick and choose. Logan, how do you balance time studying and doing all the things you love in pharmaceutical school? I talked about that already. Dandolph, the green. Hey, what's up? First fan, right? Rec, nice. Thanks, Dandolph, that green. I think of I don't know why. I think of like either Harry Potter when I read your name, or I think of Lord of the Rings, Gandalf. But his name is Daniel. As a high school graduate who's aiming to get into pharmacy, it's nice to see an established pharmacist who is lively and relatable. Yeah. And I was talking about this the other day with one of my friends. I forgot who I was talking to, but he was saying like I was talking about like how there's a lot of pharmacists who kind of feel very resistant toward me because I am different. I'm not your typical nerdy, boring pharmacist, and because that's just not who I am. I don't want to be that pharmacist who's so unrelatable to people. But there's these people out there who resist me, they dislike me so much, you know? And I don't know if it's resistance because I'm someone who they secretly want to be. I don't know if I remind them of someone in their life who fucking hurt them. But either way, it doesn't matter. If you're gonna talk shit online, I not talk shit. That's not where I want to go. Where I want to say is like, dude, who the fuck is stopping you from creating your own YouTube channel? I encourage every single person to start their own YouTube channel and start having their voice. I think as pharmacists, it's important to grow all of us, you know? And no one, at the end of the day, no one's stopping you, right? And so when you talk shit and don't do anything, what does that say about your life? What does that say about your personality, that you're willing just to accept the way things are, And instead of taking a stand and creating your own content, which you think is valuable, you just sit back, relax, just chill. What does that say about yourself, right? So yeah, any tips on how to build your Instagram account? I'm the worst person to ask about building up your Instagram account, cause I'm not even at 2K, but that's not too bad because I'm not like a pretty girl with huge tits or anything like that. I don't got like the model body. But you want, like, so I'm reading your question and you're saying you want to use it for dental related cases. I would actually take a look at Dr. Pimple Popper, even though she's really hot. You gotta find something like pleasure or pain. Why would they ever go onto your page? Like for me, it's very personal. I just want to share the stories or encounters in my life of beautiful people, you know. It's probably not a good strategy because sex sells, but I want to be real. I don't give a fuck about that shit, you know. Um, cause I don't know, man. Like being IG famous is cool and all, but what I realize is that a lot of people are hella basic, dude. Basic bitches, nah. But I just want to be like that. We have all those like other channels and stuff. It's just not me. Kevin, when you and Dr. Angela, going to date? Dr. Angela, she has a boyfriend now. Who isn't me, bitch? No, it's cool. I mean, honestly, me and Angela, we're always just friends and fucking bitch. No, we're just always friends, man. And I told Angela, like, at the end of the day, like, I always have your back. I always have unconditional love for you, you know, because you're a beautiful person inside and out, man. Half my fans want to fucking smash you, man. Kevin always with these cute ass farmer girls. Angela, Wendy, and now that intern girl. She's not, yeah, Jenny. You got to give them the Fama D. Oh, shit. I got to get some of that trap, not Cialis, trap Viagra, sildenafil 20 milligrams, because you can't afford the 100 milligram brand name. Farm D, not enough D as DDS. Oh, because green tea be giving that double D, son. Stay the way you are, bro. Change for nothing. You're chill to the max. Love the content. Stay breast, bro. Sorry. Stay blessed, bro. Peace, motherfucker. Nice, dude. Thank you for that. That I appreciate that so much. Let's see how many people are in my stream right now. It says just one person watching. Hold on for a second. I gotta check my stats really quick. Oh, fuck. All right. Yeah, so I'm gonna stream for a few more minutes because I need to start getting working and stuff. But I guess since I've cleared all the comments on my live chat, um, I want to know, like, for these last few minutes that I'm on here, what are your biggest wins? What did you guys accomplish, man? Because I've been talking about myself the whole time. What sort of questions, struggles do you have? How can I support you? You know, because you guys always support me on a daily basis, and I just want to help you guys out. And if you guys don't have anything to say, that's cool. I'll talk more about like what I'm gonna do this week. But I mean, like, it's like I want to help you guys. A relationship is always like a two-way street. Fuck, it's always a two-way street. It's not just a one-way type of thing. Ahmed, thanks for answering my question. Last question. Second question: how's dating life in pharmacy school? Is it possible? So that's actually a good question. Hassan, Ahmed, sorry, Ahmed. I think, like, for me, I never wanted to eat where I shit. Um, I've seen it blow up in people's faces, but I've also seen it work really well because at the end of the day, I've seen some of my friends get married, dude. It's beautiful. Um, but because you go through the struggle together, and you guys can support each other, right? Even with one of my my I don't want to say fans, but this girl who watched my video, she found someone that she really loves in pharmacy school, I guess. You know, she started dating again after it took forever, you know? So it's a good opportunity to meet people, but for me, I never did it. I only did it with girls I met, like, well, this one girl I met maybe my first year, and she wasn't even a pharmacist. We just, yeah, sex was bomb. We had a really good relationship, but for me, it just distracted. Just like anything else, it's really comes, what I said earlier, really comes down to what you want in life. Like, what do you want to prioritize? Do you want to prioritize your relationships in life, your romantic relationships in life, um, like experiences, travel, stuff like that? It's always really important to know what you want to do, and you can't do everything. If you say yes to something, what are you saying no to? You know, vice versa. You know, I passed therapeutics too. Woo! One of the hardest classes, son. You're on your way, man. That's awesome. I remember when I passed therapeutics, I was like so happy. I was like, oh, nigga, we made it. Awesome, Thaddeus. Feeling unproductive over a summer break. Can't wait to start class again. Karina, I feel the same way. Well, not starting class, but I feel very similar to you. I feel like I feel like I haven't been getting as much done as I want to in life. Yeah. So, but it's really important because it's just like the stock market, guys. Your investments go up over time. Let me show you this really quick. Robinhood. So I started playing with individual stocks, but I threw about 2,500 in this. But I'll show you this really quick. Well, you can't see it, but it's sort of, I don't know why my camera's not focusing, but it's sort of like, just imagine like a graph, right? It's like bam, like that, like trailing upwards. And that's how life is sometimes, you know? Um that's just straightly how life is, because it never might be going through a down phase, but life is never linear and stuff, you know? Do you think the physician profession is glamorized in terms of lifestyle, prestige, and money? Yeah. Know a lot of unhappy physicians who kind of regret their decision but can't get out. But they do. They're very important, you know? Like, I'm not taking away their prestige or anything like that, but I think it's very overrated. And to go through so much mud of bullshit for so long, to me, it's not worth it. But everybody's a little different. I also know that for me, I'm not the smartest cat, you know, but I am the most real, you know. And if you want me to get a important message across, I can do that. That's what I'm good at, you know. I'm not the smartest person in the world, so. But in terms of money, it's pretty bad for money, dude. Like, honestly, you're better off doing an MBA and going to like do business or something, or start your own company or something like that, because you're throwing yourself into $300-400 debt, dude. You know, and people are like, "Oh, I'll be making 200." It doesn't work like that. Government takes a lot of your money away. Those student loans, like, I don't, unless you're working in bums fuck nowhere, I can't imagine you getting tax deductions on student loans, dude. It's the biggest scam ever. Like, you can literally bankrupt everything, but your student loans will always be there. People don't realize that, you know, and because of that reason, people are leaving the country, never coming back, leaving their families. Granted that everybody makes that decision, like when you sign that piece of paper, what you're getting into, but yeah. Can you give us info about your childhood, like how strict your parents were? I can. I think I'll save that for another day. Maybe next week's stream, just because it's kind of long, and I just don't feel like. Don't take this the wrong way. I just don't feel like talking about it right now, because I feel like I've been talking about it a lot recently. Kevin, can you live stream with some other pharmacists or other people? I would love to ask Dr. Angela Fang questions real time like this. Yeah, sure. I'll ask Angela to see if she wants to meet up next time and come through the studio. You know, it's pretty funny. So this is my set area. Over there's my bed. Maybe I'll ask her to come over and just like seduce her. Sudoku. I'll Sudoku her. Yeah. Karina, that would be cool to see a live stream with another guest. What kind of loans did you end up taking? I ended up taking like a bunch of all federal. So like it's all unsubsidized and subsidized loans, because midway my school suddenly just stopped deciding to do subsidized loans. So hey. But yeah, so those are sort of loans I took out. I was very blessed too, cause my I didn't always I didn't have to front like my money up. It wasn't my parents, my uncle, my grandma. They loved me so much that they they got by the like from semester to semester. They helped pay for it. Originally they were gonna pay for the whole thing, but I was like, you know what, fuck it, keep the money. I don't give a fuck. Like this was my decision. You guys already helped me so much. Just keep the remaining, I don't know. I think I had 180 or 100 something. I don't remember. But I was just like, this is my decision. I'll be good. You guys can take care of the next generation, you know? Yeah, I heard most docs end up paying a minimum of 800,000. Oh, fucking shit. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Yeah. See, and that's the thing. Like, that shows you the power of social engineering, because by glamorizing like a really heavy debt profession, people make, I don't want to say a bad financial decision, but I guess they don't always take the time to really research everything along the way and really let the debt and all that sink in, and you wonder why there's such a shortage of practitioners. It's because for this exact reason, because it's not worth it. Pretty sure the sub loans were scrapped everywhere. Yeah, could be. Anyways, guys, time to close the stream. It is 10 p.m. I gave you an extra 30 minutes today. Thank you guys, as always, for stopping by the stream. Appreciate it so much. I will like ask Angela or someone just to do a live stream with me too. I think it would be really fun and cool. And maybe I'll get like a nurse practitioner, stuff like that. See if they want to slide through the refugee crib. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching. As always, Logan says later, Kevin. Karina says good night. Butter and Jams, good night. Love ya. Thank you. I love all you guys too, man. Butter and Jams, by the way, Butter and Jams is a winner. He got my book. Haruko, aka Fallen, Night Kev, Legend, RX, Dope Kevin. All right, guys. Dandolph, night. Perfect. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys later. Hot as fuck in this bitch, and I'm out.